Hello there everybody, it's Bottom92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to My Hero Academia Season 2. Now we are on episode, 28, yes. In the last episode, as I'm pretty sure you can see at the moment right now, we ended with Izuku finally getting a grasp of how to use One for All. And hey, that's good in my book. Any sort of, growth we get to see, I'm actually looking forward to... I don't know, I'm just kind of speechless. I'm looking forward to seeing how he, utilizes the power much more to where it doesn't actually hurt himself. I'm looking forward to actually seeing that. Also, I wonder how the training with Gran Torino is going to get now. Oh, the audio problem is fixed. It should be, so there should be actual sound. You should be able to hear it a little bit more. The show might be just a little bit loud, possibly, but I'll let you guys decide that, and you guys go ahead and tell me just tell me. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, Ida is an idiot. I can understand his feelings. I can really truly understand his feelings. But God, you're still just a kid. And you're going up against a serial killer. Ugh. And more importantly, I still don't understand what Stain's quirk is. It seems like if he wounds somebody or attacks somebody, he's able to completely immobilize them or something. Which, Ida, if you get hit, you're screwed. He will kill you. Also, we managed to get ourselves a bit of an insight into Stain's motives. Also, that interesting little tidbit, how crime has actually went down since Stain started appearing? That's kind of insane! Huh. But seriously, though. You know what? So far, I'm kind of liking this Stain character. He seems like he's not your typical, run-of-the-mill villain. He's actually pretty interesting, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like his noseless design or something. But, damn it, Shigaraki. You're already starting to cause trouble once again, and honestly, I'm not even surprised at this point. But, we're going to go see what the hell's going on in the next episode, so I will see you guys there. Hello there, everybody, and now we are on to episode 29 of My Hero Academia. And, Ida, for God's sake. Okay, I know I'm kind of, being a little, I guess I could say I'm kind of being a little bit harsh on him, but like I said, I can understand why he's doing the things the way he is. Listen, as much pride as he has in his brother, he's acting out of a selfish desire for revenge. And I don't think that's going to sit well with Stain. I mean, a hero acting in self-interest is not a hero. Kind of like Endeavor. But anyway, that's enough of me ranting about Endeavor. But, I'm surprised by this. I actually like Stain's character. He's not your typical run-of-the-mill villain. He actually has an understandable motivation. And I mean, if it's weirdly benefiting how the world is going right now, I guess in a way. It's making more actual heroes and not, people that have the label hero when they're not really, But, I mean, I think even Kurogiri pointed it out that crime rate has gone down because of Hero Killer Stain. I'm not saying that his actions are right, but Stain isn't talking out of his ass, So... I'm kind of wondering how this is going to turn out. Also, there's more Nomus! Okay. Well, good. Now I kind of understand a little bit more about Todoroki's choice of working with Endeavor. Okay, I understand. Yes, a couple people did kind of point it out. Yes, it makes sense. Endeavor, he would learn to utilize the flames a little bit better. Even though Endeavor is a scumbag. I can understand why Todoroki is doing the way he is, but it is good to see him actually utilizing the fire a lot more because, again, it is his quirk, not his father's, which that's great. It's great to see that he's kind of accepted that, and it's good that he kind of seemed to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? He caught up with his mom, basically, which, that's good. That's good. The two, okay, that's, I'm happy that happened. And it looks like, I guess, Todoroki's kind of paying it forward, with Izuku giving him advice and him kind of giving inspiring advice to Ida. And, judging by that last little glimmer of a scene we got to see there, it looks like Ida either is resisting Hero Killer Stain's quirk, or it's finally starting to wear off. So, let's just see how this is going to turn out in the next episode, so I will see you guys there. Alright, now we are on episode 30 of My Hero Academia. In the last episode, we got to learn a little bit about why, you know, Todoroki chose to go with Endeavor's nice little agency, and I can understand why he did it. Also, we finally learned what Stain's quirk is, which is Blood Curdle, which, well, he cuts somebody, ingests their blood, and he can basically make them paralyzed. However, there's a time limit, which is about 8 minutes, and it also depends on the person's blood type that he ingests. And it seems like Izuku is the most resistant to it, which makes him, you know, wear off a lot quicker. Which, that's pretty good. Also, it's good to see Todoroki, you know, growing up as a character, which is great. I'm happy that we're actually seeing more, you know, character development. Also, I think because of his advice, it looks like Ida might finally, you know, get vengeance off the mind and kind of, you know, stop being, well, hate-filled, I guess. Anyway, let's see how that's gonna turn out. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, I think Hero Killer Stain has officially become my favorite villain. First off, I was a little bit shocked that he, saved Izuku. Also, that level of madness emanating from him. Holy shit. That actually sent chills down my spine. Whew. Gotta give it to you. You made an interesting villain. Good God. That was like legit terrifying in a way. Holy... He called everybody else fakes. He even called Endeavor a fake. Which, yeah, I guess Endeavor kind of is a fake hero. Even though he is number 2. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it again. I like Hero Killer Stain. Even though, he's unconscious. Which means he's probably going to be, locked up for a while. Damn. That is... Man, a broken rib pierced his lungs. That's not good. You're gonna need some medical attention, pal. I don't think Medic Girl's gonna be able to, you know, gonna help you heal that. But, I actually got to see Endeavor in action, and holy shit. Okay, I'll say it again. He's a scumbag, but damn, he's a badass. Fucking creating a spear out of flame. That is so awesome. Okay, though. But... Well, I guess in this way they've successfully caught Hero Killer Stain. And Izuku didn't, you know... I hope he didn't break any bones, but... He seems to have actually handled himself very well in that fight. He didn't overexert or break anything, although he's got plenty of cut wounds, and Ida has a few stab wounds he's going to have to... Actually, Ida and Todoroki have quite a few stab wounds they're going to need to get kind of patched up. Also, those blades were probably, those blades are probably, cut a fair amount of people, so you might want to get tested for some blood-transmitted diseases. Kind of get a few shots. You might want to check that out real quick. Just to be safe. Okay. I think that's, I mean, unless there was more, I think that pretty much ends the Hero Killer Stain arc, I guess. I won't know until I go into the next episode. So, whew. That was a badass fight. I think I'm going to go back and rewatch that. So, actually, before I do that, I'm going to have to go into the next episode. So, I'll see you guys there. Hello there, everybody, and now we are on episode 31 of My Hero Academia Season 2. Now, in the last episode, the heroes, well, you know, Todoroki, Izuku, and Ida finally defeated Stain. And somehow Stain ended up becoming actually my favorite villain that's been introduced. I don't know, it's just his character is actually really well written, I think. I'm just hoping that I'm gonna like Shigaraki, hopefully, at that point, because he just seems like a character that looks like he needs some development added to his character. So I am hoping that he actually gets said development. But anyway, it looks like this episode's probably, I accidentally saw the title of the episode by mistake, The Aftermath of Hero Killer Stain. So, looks like we're going to be seeing how everything is going to be going after they captured him. So, let's throw ourselves in. Okay, guys. Okay, a couple things happened. First, we got a couple name drops. Now we know the name of the person who originally had One for All before All Might, and that was someone named Shimura. So, we've got a bit of a name drop there. Also, a double kind of revelation with the talk between Gran Torino and All Might. The person... okay. The person who basically killed, I guess, Shimura was this individual named All for One. I'm not entirely sure if that's their actual name, but I guess that's how I'm going to have to refer to them. And apparently this All for One is responsible for the wound inflicted on All Might. But the way that All Might was talking, apparently he assumed that All for One was supposed to be dead. So, why didn't you fucking make sure that he's dead, All Might? You done goofed. But, we also got to see a few extra characters that I've not even seen before. A blonde chick who looked a little bit too giddy that she'd killed somebody. Some bulking dude. A guy that, for some reason, looked like Stain, or just maybe a Stain fanboy or something. And a dude with stitches all over his face and like patches of skin missing. Which just kind of look, ugh, it's kind of gross. Hopefully we'll be able to see more about them in the next episode. I don't know. But after all that, it did point out something that I figured that they were going to talk about, which is how the story was going to be portrayed. And it looks like Endeavor is going to receive all the credit for Stain, even though they already know who it was. But I can understand why they did it. Although Gran Torino did get punished, but he doesn't seem to really care about that, which, that's okay. I'm kind of liking the interactions between Todoroki, Ida, and Izuku. I like how they're just kind of got like, they're kind of friends. You can tell they're kind of friends, which, that's great. I'm happy about that. But it looks like stuff is going to get really serious, probably. I wonder if we're ever going to be able to see what this All for One guy looks like. I mean, I don't know. Although now that I've got this information, I think I want to go ahead and reanalyze the opening theme whenever I get to the next episode. So I believe I will see you guys there. Hello there, everybody, and now we are on episode 32 of My Hero Academia Season 2. In the last episode, we got to see the aftermath of what happened after they had defeated Hero Killer Stain. And it looks like the villains are on the move. So it looks like they're going to be mobilizing to join the League of Villains, which, oh dear lord. And the thing is, I'm going to say it again, I actually liked Stain. It's weird, okay? He's got apparently he also tried to be a hero, but it's his ideology of what a real hero is. I think that's what kind of stopped him and made him into a villain. Which, he's a villain with convictions, I'll point that out. He's definitely got his convictions. And he's not talking out of his ass, I'll say that. But it looks like Endeavor got the credit, which, I guess I can understand that's kind of the only way they can kind of avoid getting punished, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. But Gran Torino got punished anyway. That kind of sucks. And also we got a bit of a name drop of an individual referred to as All for One. which apparently is, of course, the opponent to One for All Might. And apparently the one who wounded All Might. So I wonder if we're going to be able to get a glimpse of him, whether it's going to be in this season or the next. My curiosity's already got to the point like, okay, who is this guy? He's mobilizing all of these villains, and he can create these no moves with multiple quirks. And I want to know the actual details about One for All's, All for One's quirk. Anyway, hopefully I'm going to be able to get some more glimpses into that, or I'll just have to be stuck with my theorizing. But, more importantly, let's get into this episode. Alright, well, that was actually really, really good. Happy I got to see more of the characters interacting in their internships, and I like that it was a bit focused on, Tsuyasui. That was really good. I actually liked that. I even got to see her actually show her, she has fighting capabilities, which is great. The show's attention to all the minor characters and treating them like major characters just makes me happy. It does the same thing with the villains, does the same thing with the minor heroes, all the minor characters. It makes them feel like major characters, which just makes me overall enjoy this show even more. Also, I was not prepared to see a Bara otter, or a Bara spotted seal. I was not prepared for that. Oh my goodness. But damn, that was really good. That was really, really good. The show just keeps on making me amazed at just how good it is. And honestly, I can't wait to watch more of this. And I'm hoping you guys I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because I'm absolutely loving this show. But anyway, I think that's good enough for this week. Hopefully you guys don't mind. I'm sorry if this episode I'm sorry if this upload took a little bit longer. I just wanted to make sure everything was, fixed, everything was taken care of. But anyway, looks like we've only got about 5 or 6 episodes left, so I think I'm not entirely sure if I can, but I'll see if I'll be able to cover those for next week. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys then.